Controlling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Fallout is a series that is equal parts goofy and dark, and perhaps no game embodies this vibe more than New Vegas. Obsidian gives the player ample opportunities to be an evil bastard, sometimes comically so. And in this video, we're going to explore the 10 most cursed decisions you can make in Fallout New Vegas. Number 1. Side with the Powder Gangers. After Doc Mitchell dislodges the bullet from your brain matter, you'll wake up in the quaint little town of Good Springs. But unfortunately for the townsfolk, a gunfight is about to break out because of a little dispute between the Powder Gangers and a man named Ringo. You see, the Powder Gangers are a group of escaped convicts who like to blow shit up. The NCR was dumb enough to give a bunch of explosives to convicted criminals as part of their chain gang work, and the results were predictable. The Courier can dip the balance in this brewing conflict by helping the good people of Good Springs dispatch with these powdered hooligans. Or you can side with the criminals and wipe out the town instead. Gang gang, baby! Number 2. Sell Arcade Gannon into slavery. As part of the Legion questline, the Courier is tasked with finding a cure for Caesar's brain tumor. We have a few different options here. Perform the surgery ourselves if we have high enough medicine stats, collect parts to repair an autodoc machine, or we can even sabotage the surgery and kill Caesar in the process. But one of the most hilarious options is to sell off our companion Arcade Gannon, a talented doctor who absolutely despises the Legion.
And what would that be? And where is this arcade? I'll have my guards take him captive. If he cures my condition, I'll see to it that your reward is several times his value.
Hey there! Was it always your plan to sell me into slavery to Caesar, or was that a spur-of-the-moment thing? In the words of Socrates, go fornicate yourself.
Man again.
Why don't you make like Odysseus and get lost? For as lack of adornment is said to become some women, so will this place, without your presence, bring delight. I've run out of witty ways to tell you to leave, so why don't you just go?
I thank you for saving my life. Arcade will be a fine addition to my retinue. I trust this payment is adequate compensation for your troubles. Now, lest we grow sentimental here.
There's something so funny about this outcome for me. It's almost like he expected it to happen and is just resigned to the fact. If you're looking for another fun and heart-pumping shooter experience, then you have to check out today's sponsor, 1v1.lol. You can play for free from anywhere on PC or mobile by clicking on my link in the description. I really didn't know what to expect when booting this up since I don't play a lot of battle royales, but I had an absolute blast. The matches are quick and fun, and the mechanics are intuitive and easy to pick up on, so no need for a long, boring tutorial before diving into the action. But if you need to brush up on your skills, you can dive into one of the practice modes. This game caters to players of all experience levels with adaptive difficulty through its ranking and matchmaking system. But my favorite part of the game are the different champions you can unlock. Each champion comes with their own unique abilities and playstyle. Quick is the starter champion whose dash ability can close the distance or get you out of danger. Ryujin's Dragon's Grasp tells your opponents to get over here so you can finish this battle 1v1. And my personal favorite is Sky, whose leap ability allows you to rain down death from above. There are lots of exciting game modes to dive into, and 1v1 always stays fresh with new challenges and rewards rotating daily. The gameplay also features a rich building experience, but be careful because the environments are destructible as well. As you complete matches, you'll unlock shards to upgrade your weapons, armor, and champions. There are also lots of seasonal events where you can earn unique skins. From now until May 8th, 1v1 is collaborating with big content creators like Booga and Unspeakable to offer dope skins that you can earn by playing the game right now. It's time to join over 80 million players in the fastest and most exciting Battle Royale experience. Click on the link in the description to download 1v1.lol and play for free today. Number 3. Send Janet into the Boomer firing range. Can love bloom in the wasteland? Apparently yes, as we'll discover from the Boomer side quest, Young Hearts. Jack is infatuated with a red-headed caravan lady he spotted from across the desert. and so he asks the courier to put in a good word with his baddie. Surprisingly, she is down for this, and the couple can live happily ever after in the Nellis Air Force Base. However, Janet will need to be cleared by the boomers in advance, since they are a trigger-happy group that shoots on sight. But if you're feeling particularly diabolical, you can skip this step and convince Janet that she is cleared for approach without ever talking to the boomers about her. Which, of course, doesn't end well for our young lovebirds.
Is there any way the boomers would let me visit Nellis? Really? Thank you so much. I'll get going right away.
You're a terrible person. I loved her, and you let her run right into our kill zone. Why didn't you stop her?
Dude'll still take scrap metal off you, though.
Hey there. Back for more? Cool. How much can you spare? Hey, thanks.
Number 4. Sabotage the Ghoul's rocket launch. At the RepCon test site, we can discover a peculiar group of ghouls led by a man named Jason Bright. Jason's plan is to reboot the rockets in the facility and ride them into the so-called far beyond. Jason will direct us to help Chris Haversam, a bald dude who's convinced he's a ghoul. Chris has the technological know-how to bring the rockets back to life, but if you manage to convince Chris he's actually not a ghoul, he'll be so embarrassed that he proposes an alternative. Sabotage the rocket launch by mixing sugar bomb cereal into the jet fuel. And if we go along with this plan, the Bright Brotherhood launch will be DOA, if you know what I'm saying. Number 5. Have Boone kill Manny. In the small town of Novak, we will encounter one of our first potential companions, Boone. He will ask us to find the person responsible for selling his wife to Caesar's Legion. The real culprit is an old woman named Jeannie Mae Crawford, and we can discover proof of her involvement in a locked safe in town. However, we can bring pretty much any NPC from the town into view of Boone's sniper nest, including his former best friend Manny, who had nothing to do with it. But you'd have to be pretty evil to knowingly bring the wrong guy, right?
That's it then. How did you know? You didn't have any proof? God damn it, this wasn't supposed to be a guess. He might not have done a goddamn thing. Get out. I don't ever want to see you here again. You stay the hell away from me. Get the hell away. We're done talking.
And yeah, this cuts us off from having Boone as a companion for the rest of the game, so definitely really cursed. Number 6, sacrifice Cass to the Van Graffs. Speaking of losing out on companions, we can also permanently lose Rose of Sharon Cassidy, aka our alcoholic gunslinging friend. Cass and her family were involved in a dispute with a rival caravan company, as well as the Van Graff crime family. We can put in work for the Van Graffs in Freeside during the quest Birds of a Feather, and at the end of the quest, Jean-Baptiste will ask us to bring Cass to him for a little meeting. I'm sure they're just gonna chat real quick, so seems alright with me.
As I live and breathe, Rose of Sharon Cassidy, the late Rose of Sharon Cassidy, was hoping you were on that caravan I massacred. But Crimson Caravan and Van Graffs won't need to worry about you anymore. Mojave's ours, and we're shutting you down for good. Waited too long to finish this. Last loose end, all wrapped up. Hi, I'm Jean-Baptiste, and you're about to stop being a pain in my ass. Oh, that was fun. Did you see the look on that bitch's face? Priceless.
God damn, bro, she got incinerated. Number 7. frame Heck Gunderson in Beyond the Beef. Operating out of the Ultra Lux Casino, the White Glove Society is a group of secret cannibals, or at least they were in the past. But my main man Mortimer wants to bring the White Glove back to the glory days, if you know what I mean, so he directed his goons to kidnap a well-fed young man to serve as their main course. Only problem is, they kidnapped the son of a powerful Brahmin baron, a man named Heck Gunderson, who is currently making a scene in the lobby of the hotel, demanding to find his son. There are several ways we can deal with this quest, but the most dastardly one is to kill Ted Gunderson and frame his father for murder by smearing Ted's blood in his father's hotel suite.
Heck Gunderson, you're under arrest for the murder of Ted Gunderson.
What in blazes? That's my son you're talking about. He ain't dead. I'm looking for him.
It is my duty to inform you that murder is a serious crime. As a murderer, you should be feeling emotions such as guilt, sorrow, and shame. If not, you may wish to consult a mental health professional.
Where's my son? What'd you do with my boy?
I hope this experience has taught you an important lesson about the value of human life.
You can't do this to me. This is a mistake.
Please allow me to escort you to the nearest criminal processing facility.
The hell I will.
Stand back, citizens. Deceased bodies are a known source of illness and a potential tripping hazard.
So the Baron has slaughtered his last bronc. How delightful. He was a pox on our business. He would have driven the price of beef down to the point where any poor wretch could afford it. Can you imagine? But now we can price it even higher, create a new luxury market. Not for you, of course. You'll get a special discount.
Another dastardly option is to lock one of your companions in the freezer and serve them as the main course instead. Bye, arcade!
What's up? Oh, I'll be here. Just don't expect me to fend off a gang of super mutants while you're gone.
Any word as to our arrangement? Wonderful. You've come through with flying colors. On behalf of my colleagues, allow me to extend my thanks. I know what a terrible sacrifice this must have been for you. You have done very well in keeping this business low-key. I appreciate your discretion. I'll be sure to drop your name during our functions. I hope you understand what a tremendous boon this will be to your standing in society.
Number 8. Activate the Archimedes Laser at Helios 1. The NCR recently conquered the Helios 1 power plant from its previous occupants, the Brotherhood of Steel. But unfortunately for them, they put a smooth-brained technician named Fantastic in charge of the project.
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said, welcome aboard.
Unsurprisingly, this guy only has the power plant operating at 1% efficiency, so it's up to us to get the plant up and running and direct where the power will flow. But what the NCR doesn't know is that this power plant also houses a secret weapon, the Archimedes Laser. And if we're a truly evil bastard, we can arm the laser and stick it to those NCR fools. Number 9. Help the Omertas attack the Strip. The Gomorrah Casino is home to the Omertas gang, which is currently in the midst of a power struggle. Their leader, Nero, and his right-hand man, Big Sal, are planning to carry out a major attack on the Strip, complete with a gas bomb to kill civilians and political enemies. As part of the quest How Little We Know, the courier can sabotage this plan and bring new leadership to the Omertas. Or we can help Big Sal and his goons carry out their plans instead.
Hey, it's my good friend again. What can I do for you? I heard you did some good work for us. Thank you. Here's a little cash from us to you. Try not to spend it all in one place.
In this case, we will become hated by the NCR in the Strip, they will start shooting us on sight. It also cuts us off from a whole bunch of quest lines in the strip. But it's a great choice for a Legion run, or just an overall evil playthrough in general. Number 10, Desecrate the War Memorial. Okay, this one isn't even that cursed in the grand scheme of things, but it is hilarious. Outside of Boulder City, we can run into a young NCR soldier by the name of Private Kowalski. He is paying respects to an NCR war memorial commemorating the first Battle of Hoover Dam, a battle which Kowalski's brother perished in. If you shoot the war memorial, you'll trigger one of the funniest dialogues in the game.
What the fuck are you doing? My brother died at the Battle of Hoover Dam. You're desecrating a war memorial. Oh, now it's on.
So there you have it, the 10 most cursed decisions in Fallout New Vegas. There are a bunch of other bad or evil choices that I wasn't able to squeeze into this video, so let me know your favorites in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to Big Dan Gaming for more Fallout and RPG videos. Big shout out to all the channel members for supporting my content. Until next time, this has been Big Dan. I should go.